Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. I'm Kenny, aka Meek the Ghost. Today, on this video, I'm going to be showing, again, Yakuza Kiwami. More of the sub-stories that you run into the game. As about Chapter 5, you start to have the freedom to really explore Kamurocho in this game. And the sub-stories, they begun to take on longer and longer chain combos, or what's it? They go from one thing to another, or they become more involved. Whereas they're sometimes little one and dones. So the first part of this, the clip, we saw a man in the alley who lost his briefcase that contained important documents for his business. And here, one of the parks, we found a man that wants sake. The two are seemingly unrelated. And here's another where I ran into a homeless man who's cold and wants a coat to wear that his coat has a giant hole in it. He's really cold and might not last. So I went and bought sake from one of the outlet stores, and started giving it to this man. Seems kind of odd for a person to be drinking the way he is instead of a park. Well, whatever makes you happy, I guess. And I decided to go ahead and drink with him. And he gave us a worn out coat. And as you can see where this is headed. Back to the homeless man that wants a new coat. We're gonna give him the new coat. Well, it's actually worn out. I had another coat on me, but he didn't want it, so he wants a specific one.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay. So he gives us an item. And this man is looking for his glasses. He must be extremely nearsighted. Kind of like me. Not really nearsighted. I have a condition called keratoconus, which means that both of my lenses are extremely warped, so light comes in them and they refract differently, so which makes everything blurry, no matter the distance. Okay, so we took his double set of adhesive tape to Purgatory, where the homeless camp is, and this man, his tent he put up is falling apart. So obviously we're going to give him the tape, and he's going to give us a reward. And there's a silver briefcase. So now we're going to take the silver briefcase we got from the homeless man, and we're going to give it to the man we found at the very beginning. The people you hear talking in the background is a couple of people or NPCs picking on someone else that you could save. It's sounds like they're harassing a lady. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna go and deal with them, but I don't think I'm gonna record it. Because you run into those missions all the time. Let's see what we got from him. Oh, give us a Swiss watch. Hey, and in the parking lot in across the street from Conroy, you run across this guy who's challenging everybody to kind of like a beat 'em up thing, where you have to make him say that he quit, he gives up. So you gotta beat him into submission. There we go. And of course he tries to wiggle out of it. I'm gonna call his buddies in. By now, if you've been playing the game, you're pretty much used to this this kind of a thing. So you're outnumbered, but like, just twice the amount of people in a normal match. And that's what I'm using the beast mode style. I'm gonna run away. Yep. There's a con man. He just bumped into us and stole our wallet.
Cool.
And I hate pickpockets. I hate thieves.
Cool.
So here we are, farther down the same quest line. I chased after him and ended up at this area where he's standing around a bunch of people that kind of hide in plain sight. So you gotta kind of remember like who he is and harass the right dude.
Oi. Nani?
Weird stance that he had. And there he goes. Hey, as I was walking down, I think this is Pink Street. Got this, this is one of the longer, substories. This lady just randomly runs up to us and tries to play as victim to this, other drunk guy that's seemingly harassing her. This is one of the few quests in the in this game that I've run into so far that is actually a repeat from the original rendition of Yakuza. So back in the original 2005 game, this mission is still in there, and it stays fairly faithful to the original. She won't go with that drunk guy, but she'll take us to a bar, huh? Yep.
This 私の行きつけの店なんです。お兄さんにも気に入ってもらえるといいですけど。私って酔うと男の人に甘えちゃうんですよね。だから気をつけるようにはしてるんですけど、お兄さんみたいな人とだったら安心して飲めちゃうかも。私、男はやっぱり強くなきゃダメだと思うんです。その点、お兄さんは凄みもあるし、ワイルドだし、なんか好きになっちゃいそう。お兄さんは舞のことどう思います？
I didn't want to tell her. I wanted to tell her the middle one. You'd only just get burned.
だったらもう少しお互いによく知り合うべきですよね。舞のことお兄さんにもっともっと知ってもらいたいな。隅々までね。
As you can tell, this is a clear con.
遠慮しないでね。舞のおごり乾杯しよう。二人の熱い。
So she had been already with that other dude. I mean, when he should be making money off of that guy. And...
舞と乾杯してくれないの？
お客さん、女の子を泣かしちゃいけねえんじゃねえのか。ここで飲まねえのは男じゃねえな。
お願いお兄さん、舞と乾杯しよう。
今は飲む気分じゃないんだ。
おいお客さん、こっちもボランティアじゃねえんだ。あんた、飲みに来たん
I
じ
don't
ゃ
know what
ねえ
it
の
is about the
か。
main character. It makes people think that he'd be like an easy con.
マスターもこう言ってるし、乾杯しよう。
飲まないと言ったろ。
どうしても飲まないってのかい？
睡眠薬入りだな。
Clearly tell that there's pills instead of the drink. Get all
どうし
fizz
たの
up.
お兄さん。
客を眠らせてぼってくる。マグ
Trying to
ロって言
roofie
った
him.
な。古い手だ。
人聞きの悪いこと言うね。
この女もグルだ。さっきの酔っ払いも。なかなか手が込んでるな。
あんまりわけわかんないこと言ってると。
なんだってんだ？
There's your drunk buddy.
あんま荒っぽいのは趣味じゃねえんだけどな。
It's his bright idea to have this scam set up.
やっちまおう。
上等だ。
when I'm using the brawler set. Oh man. There we go. I was kind of hoping to slam him into the small table, but I'll use it that way instead.
あんたの勝ちだ。もう勘弁してくれ。
So,
ほどにもねえな。
in my other video, I show a collection of mini games, and one of them it shows you going into a ramen shop, and you talk to the man and give him a thing, or you tell him a password to get into a hidden casino in the back of the ramen shop, and this is where you get the information.
無理だな。
もちろんこれだけじゃありません。お耳寄りな情報がありまして、あるラーメン屋の地下に秘密のカジノがあるんです。出入りの合言葉は
There's a few other ways to get the information, but again, it's gonna involve running into a
店の主
fight.
人が案内してくれますから。それじゃあ俺たちはこれで本当にどうもすいませんでした。
お
And here we have Kano. He's gonna be harassing us here in the beginning, but after we beat him up, he's gonna wanna join Kiryu and try to be like his like kind of like Kiryu's like his inspiration to being a Yakuza member himself. He goes out and tries to look for odd jobs and marks for Kiryu. I'm going to accept him because, you know, just want to see how far the missions go with him. In reality, I would have told him no. And here's Kano again. Or is it Kano? Again, thinking too much of Mortal Kombat. Sorry. So he wants us to try and collect collection money from this bar.
Oh.
But this man's already getting harassed by Yakuza members, and he thinks we're part of it.
Yeah.
So here's the other Yakuza member that actually does come over here to harass him, and he harasses him by forcing him to take his hand towels from them at a absurd price. Yeah, some of that. The guy said it shouldn't be about the towels, this is about protecting him, I guess. Okay, so he's from the Shimano family, which is Majima's patriarch is the Shimano clan. Okay, so the bartender is all happy to give us a bottle of gold champagne, which is kind of expensive in this game. So happy that we got rid of the Yakuza for him.
Yeah.
And Kano was impressed. Bye, Kano. Or Kano.
Oh.
And there he is again. Hey, let's see what kind of scheme he's getting into now. Oh, no, he's falling into a scheme.
Nani?
Poor guy.
Oi.
Yep, and here we are. This is the next part of that part. And he found out, yep, it's a con. He'll bail his stupid butt out. I like how he leads you right to where they go to meet him up. Like, so regardless if you told him no, I guess they'd still run into you and still cause a problem.
Nani?
Yeah, that goes. Oh, I messed up on the quick time event. Could have had another attack. I was hoping to backbreak him over that railing. And he still wants to go into more. So I ran to Kano once again. And he thinks he found himself a lead to something else again. Well, we gotta go chase her.
はい。
So this lady borrows money and skips out on paying. She just keeps running away. We look like a couple of goofs. Like, who wouldn't see this coming? There she goes.
Oi,
Yay, so I skipped over to the next scene instead of
nani?
chasing her down the road. As I was chasing her, I got attacked by a few people, so it took up a lot of time from the... didn't want to make this video too long, as it's already kind of long as it is. I don't know how I'm hurt. There she goes again. Here comes Kano.
Oi,
Okay, so again, I skipped over to the next part where we run into that lady again. It's hard to catch her. There we go. She sounds like a man.
oi.
Oh, these jackasses want to get the reward for capturing her too. But instead of doing the work themselves, they decided to let you handle her, and now they're going to try and take it from you.
Oh,
It was Kano again. Oh, what's he up to today? Oh, he's been approached by a Yakuza member. And he has a job that can get him promoted.
oh.
Okay, so we found him down the road and he looks dejected.
Oi,
I mean, you can pretty much tell where this is headed. So as we follow him down the way, we find out that, yep, the people are waiting right there, and you find out that Kiryu is the job.
何 おい
Oh, forgive me for getting you murdered. Well, here comes another fight. So these Yakuza videos are, they come at the request of my good friend, William Tamashiro. He was he asked me one day, like, if I could do a video about this series, so that's why I'm doing them. Anyways, you can see him on his friend's podcast, Kyoki, at Two Big Bros in a Box, where Kyoki interviews, you know, another friend of his, or it'd be Will, or maybe sometimes it's their other friend Kaleo, or maybe someone else, and where they talk about different topics, such as the Island Boys and their rudeness that they did in Oahu. But they also talk about well, not really talk about, they actually eat food. Sometimes he has food challenges, which I find fun, and sometimes they just try different meals. They did a video of the Jollibees that Maui got after I had already left, so I never had a chance to eat the Jollibees there, unfortunately. I've had a chance to try the Jollibees when I was in Oahu. I went to Ala Moana and found them downstairs. So
yeah.
they were good, but I don't know. I think each restaurant is different, unfortunately. But yeah, no, they have some pretty funny videos. If you want, you can check them out at Two Big Brothers in a Sandbox. Or, sorry, Two Big Brothers in a Box. I'm wondering if Kano actually learned his lesson. Yeah, I think that's the last we see of Kano. Oh, let's go down here. Oh, it's these guys again. In my last video, I had three little skits where these people attack me randomly on the street, in the area by the batting cage, and each time they try to do that walking scam where they bump into you and they fall over. They say, oh, you hurt my knee, or oh, you know, you hurt my back, my arm, trying to scam you. Apparently, they still didn't learn their lesson. So they're saying they're doing walks, but obviously it's a trap. Let me see. Yep, here comes their sad setup. They're just lucky that Kiryu didn't leave them with any lasting injuries. Could have easily, you know, permanently damaged them by breaking their spines or whatnot. But you know, of course, they're not gonna take responsibility over their own actions. Well, they pick on people, try to rob them money, and they blame him for beating them up instead of the other way around. man. Let's see if you can slam this guy on this railing. Escaping. Oh, it's different. Oh, it was a quick time event. Dang it. I think I got it. Yeah, looks like that's it's a two-parter, so you slam his head in and slam his head in it again with that square button. I think last time was a triangle and we missed it. I honestly don't know if this is the last of it. I mean, we've already been attacked by them 3 times before. I was hoping the last time was the last time. Okay, this is Komaki. He's a martial arts master. You find him in the homeless encampment they call Purgatory. I'm not actually going to show you his mission because one, it's very long, and two, there's a lot of work that goes into like his thing. You have to fight in the arena, get some experience, get an item, and take to him to inspire, you know, a new attack. It's very long and very drawn out. Hey, here we have Yuya, the guy that attacked us outside of Stardust. Because he thought that Kiryu was still a Yakuza. But here he invited us to see his girlfriend perform. She's an exotic dancer. And I honestly find that kind of odd. I mean, who invites other people to go see their lady go to work and then pays for their friends to come and see their lady work? I think it's odd. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, that's his girlfriend.
今踊ってた彼女ミユって言うんです。今度機会があったらゆっくりしょ。あれでなかなか人気なん。
ほう、そう。
俺も最初はただのファンだったんですけどね。まあ、もう次の子の始まります。今日が
続きまして白鳥うららの皆様舞台に上がりましたら。
Okay. Looks like we got another person up on the stage. Man brought in his own tambourine. Okay. The person in a trench coat with a shotgun. He's giving him the hard looks. Buckshot. Oh, that poor man. I don't know, I think this was a bit of a stretch to attack Kiryu. Like, this guy trained specifically for this one day when he could take a shot from dancing on a stage to see if he randomly would show up. Okay, so I'm going to try and do the new move that Komaki taught me, where if your enemy has a weapon in their hand, such as a gun, you can do like a disarming technique. Get up. There we go.
Yuya, 大丈夫？
ああ、なんとか。お前は？
こっちは何だったの今の？
何者だ？
自分の胸に。
I mean, what are the chances that Kiryu would come in at that exact moment to get assassinated, and in that particular way? I think that's a bit of a stretch. I mean, the man was in prison for 10 years, and he finally came out. It's not like he would be, you'd know which club he would go to at what particular time. And it wasn't like his Yuya's girlfriend or Yuya himself had set him up.
本当か
公園前通りにある5階所です。
公園前通りの5
ミュがキルさん。俺に何かあったら。
I wanted to tell him to go ahead, but
また
just be safe.
ダメです。
No, he's gonna go ahead anyway. Oh, I'm proud of you, but yeah, you really should have waited.
このままだ
Okay, where are they? No. They're all the way up here? Oh, jeez. Alright, so I skipped forward to finding the area. We're gonna go into the office right now.
遅かったじゃねえか桐生。桐生さん、こいつらチンピラ桐生よ、俺は今日目を疑ったよ。
Sad you got caught already.
極道舐めてんのかてめえは。堂島の親父が死んで俺らは風間組に組み込まれた。極道の理想か知んねえが甘っちょろい組長よ。撃たれて当然の器だ。
なら本人の前でいやどうですかこんなとこででけえ口叩かずな
They wouldn't do that.
誰に口聞いてやがる。
俺たちの親は堂島の親父だけだった。
I don't have the spine to tell you Cosmo to his face.
親父が先に待ってるぜ。切れ！
Since they're still Dojima loyalists, they think they should have called them the Dojima family, not the Cosmo family, since they don't care for their patriarch. Oh man, I could hit the guy with the sword with that move. Oh man. There's just a few more of these guys left. Oops, I didn't know I already knocked him out. Okay, let's take this guy out. Let's go beast mode. Yeah, let's slam this guy with stuff. You wanna use a weapon, we'll use weapons. Let's end it. Nice. I'm glad Yuya and his girlfriend are fine.
桐生さん。
巻き込んじまって悪かったなもう俺に近づ
なんて言っていいかわかんないっすけど、キルさん何でもかんでも背負い込んじまって俺には真似できないですよ。
桐生さん、何かお礼したいんですけど、今こんなものしか。
And she wants to give us a reward. Is that her calling card? Yep. It's a free pass to her job. I don't know if I'm going to use that. I highly doubt it.
何
Nope. This guy, he was looking on the ground as I walked by and actually stepped at his contacts, but he's obviously a con artist.
Huh?
Trying to tell me his contacts were special made from Germany.
Boy.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a victim of that guy's con. So this must be the area he works. It's a dark and narrow street. It's kind of empty. He probably
Boy.
preys on people that come through. Let's come back later. There we go. There he is again. This time I did it intentionally.
Huh?
Oh, now his contacts are from France. So they're French and they're not German this time. Oh, he's got a weapon this time. Ah, he's still easy. Hopefully that's the last we see of him.
Boy.
Yeah, get out of here. This is a really long video. I'm sorry for the length of it. I think I'm gonna call it a day after I finish with this one. Because I got this guy harassing this lady. It's a one-hit move again. That'd be a little bit harder than that.
大丈夫か。
ちょっと何するんですか。
え
Oops, I guess we read into this wrong.
知らない。
They're an actual couple.
この野郎。
違うんだって。
あ、すまん。
Oops, sorry.
余計なことしちまったか。俺はてっきり。
覚悟はできてるか。
ちょっと。
Oh, he's got a weapon this time. Is it ready for round two?
落ち着け。
やめて。
おい、そんなもん出してどないする気や。うおー。せい。
Oh, it's somebody else who took it wrong. Oh! Oh, nice.
参ったか。
おい、ちょっとお前。
さあ、今のうちに逃げて。
そうじゃねえ。っていう。
So that man, that's an awesome move. That's Shinichi Shinohara. He's actually the 1999 gold medal winner of the World Judo competition that was held out in Birmingham.
違うんだ。
And the voice actor portraying Mr. Shinohara is actually himself.
ほら、何やってるんだ。
あ、お前らさんご苦労様です。
So Kiri wasn't the only person who read into it wrong between the man and his girlfriend. So we're not alone in taking that wrong.
大丈夫。
どういうこと。
まあ、カップ。
ああ、あの二人がカップル。
And apparently the
は
officer is taking it out of context too.
勘違いだ。
署まで同行してもらうぞ。
違うんだ。
一緒に警察に行きましょう。
は
私も勘違いをした。そしてあなたも勘違いをした。
何言ってんだ。
Let's just go to turn ourselves in because it's honorable.
さす
逃げる？ スポーツマンは決して逃げたりしない。
何？
つまりどう？
あの男が
This is another side sub-story that was in the original 2005 edition of Yakuza.
はい、すみません。お騒が。
I'm not too sure if he reprised his voiceover for this, or if they're using the same voiceover they had in the Japanese release of the game from back then.
もういいか？
すみませんでした。
I sure hope he did.
いや、もう。
Make a comeback and
いや、それで
do
は
the
許
lines
さ
all
れない。
over again for the game.
いや、好きな技を
I
好きな
couldn't
だ
tell
け繰り
because
してもらって
the version I had didn't have a Japanese voiceover. It only had an English dub over it,
すまなかったな。
which is still pretty fun.
あんたには。
いえ、
それにしてもすごい技だったな。
では篠原さん、最近は物騒ですから。
篠原？なんで名前を？あんた有名なのか？
現役はもう引退してまして、それでまあちょっとした観光に。でもこういう場所を歩くのは慣れていないんで迷ってる。本当にご迷惑をおかけしまして申し訳ありません。
そうだったのか。
本
So
当で
since
す
he's
か？
on vacation, he wants us to take him around town. All right,
はい。
let's get this started. Hey, fortunately, because time restraints, I think I'm only allowed it up to an hour to record. We're already at the 54-minute mark. I had to cut out the in-between missions, shots that we had involving Mr. Shinohara. So initially he was hungry, so we took him to Conrai, the Korean barbecue restaurant, and he ordered 2 of everything just for himself, and he bought Kiryu whatever he wanted. And after that, we took him to a hostess club called Jewel, where he treated everybody to their own bottles of gold champagne, which in the hostess bar costs about 300,000 or 500,000 yen. Because they got that high up mark. So yeah, he likes to party big, but he still felt unfulfilled and wanted to see what else Kamurocho had to offer. So Kiryu thought of the underground fighting tournament. And said, let's take him to the underground cage matches, see if he likes it, and he does. But of course, he feels unfulfilled still, so he wants to challenge us. Alright. Wait. Let's talk to the man. Yeah, let's get it started. No point of bringing him all the way here and then walking away from him, you know? So the cool thing about this match is that after you win, or if you win, you unlock him in the as a random challenger in the underground events. He got first attack on us, and it's a good thing that we powered up before this match. Thanks to Majima and his Majima Everywhere. Yeah. We got our stats up pretty high. I mean, we focused it to Kiryu's health and attack. I don't have max health, but I do have max attack. Jeez, he just keeps shrugging us off and... And I think if I didn't have all that Majima fights there, earlier, then this would have been a very, very, very different video. I think also that because this is a story mode part, he's actually kind of hitting us kind of light. So there's a new move. But if you actually play him in the underground tournament after this point, it won't hold back. I mean, he's going to be tossing us around, beating us up, and doing a lot more damage than that little chip damage he's doing right now. Ooh. So, once again, the my Yakuza series that I created was at the suggestion of my good friend William Palashiro. You can see him on his friend's podcast. It's Two Big Brothers in a Box, where Kyoki has special guest friends that join him and they speak about random things, random topics, and they try out new foods, or they do food challenges. It's pretty fun videos, and I enjoy them a lot. But the problem with it is that every time I watch it, I get hungry myself. Well, this is my last match for me today. Thank you for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day.